Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Game Logic from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, one of the co-hosts of the Enough to Keep Going Weekly Games podcast, and one of the co-hosts of the Basement Radio Arcade podcast on YouTube. Back with another episode of the Charade Scenarios. The Charade Scenarios is my mini-series of Let's Plays and live streams focused on games in the RPG genre, including action RPGs, such as today's content. This afternoon, we're going to be getting things a little bit sweaty, playing some Diablo 4 on the PlayStation 5. So I'm sitting here ready to rock with my PlayStation 5 Cosmic Red DualSense controller. So without much further ado, let's get to it. So during, when I was taking test footage to check my audio mix balance and some of the other setup in the live stream, I noticed that the high pass filter on the Razer Seiren Elite have been turned off, so I'm hoping that that has been... I've turned it on. I'm hoping that the mic sounds a little bit better. So I came out here last time and came out here last time and had not sorted any of my loot. Does that really kill the deer? I didn't realize you could do that. This is going to take me a while to settle in. I've forgotten how to do things like manage my inventory, how I have what attack set up on what controls. Okay, so I think I have all the necros I can have with me. Whoa! Okay, so that's my little trap, which I did not catch the bear in. Still really weird to me playing Diablo on controller. It's just not always as intuitive to me what attacks I have where, as it is when I have everything on, like, you know, the number row of keys. Also getting confused by... Yeah, I'm going over here to do this side mission, the Traveler's Prayer, and I keep getting confused by some of these encircled areas that come up. Not remembering whether or not they are the actual side mission or some other thing. Ghouls. It's another thing I'm historically bad about in Diablo is I just go around and fight stuff. I don't remember what the different creatures and monsters names are, so I don't see a monster type and go, oh, you know, an owlbear or whatever. I mean, I recognize some of them visually, just as far as, like, what level of threat I perceive they are, but I don't, like, consciously think of... Yeah, oh, it's a bunch of ghouls. Except the Fallen. I think I recognize them from... Did I just level up? I did level up.
And lack the required essence.
Okay, so health is good. Got some new abilities. I think I had... Yeah. Because I didn't always realize that this map of skills was something you could zoom out. Okay, so we're going to go back up here. And go off of this branch. And bump base hemorrhage. And let me see, I think I don't have hemorrhage armed right now. So that generates essence. So I'm going to put that on square. Yeah. At least I'm not playing Barbarian, so I don't feel compelled to juggle weapons as much. Give thanks at the shrine. Murmuring Mill. I didn't even really read the description of hemorrhage, but if I'm not mistaken, that's not what I want. Hemorrhage is a thing that lets me pull. Burst an enemy's blood, dealing 49 damage, has a 20% chance to form a blood orb. Blood orbs heal you for 15% of your maximum life when picked up. Okay, so yeah, it pulls. It pulls from them and gives me a percentage chance that they'll drop something that lets me heal up. I think part of my problem in question is this the shrine? Or is it telling me that the shrine's somewhere in the vicinity of here? So I'm going to go ahead and head east. See if I pick up the trail of this shrine. Don't forget that I have the little sprint move that I need to use sometimes when I'm fighting bosses. Like I said, I haven't played this in a while, and there are definitely some nuances and tricks that I kind of have to get myself settled back into. And then that differs with each class, too. So those boots are no good, so let's go ahead and mark that as junk. I've picked up some other stuff, apparently. Let's mark that as junk. That's actually a plus. Oh. So you put it in that slot? Really? What the heck does it do? I have no idea what a relic skull does. 87 DPS? So just go around and beat people with it? Offhand equipped. Okay, yeah, I guess you just hold it in your hand while you beat people with your weapon. Weird. Okay, that's my shield. That's both of those are two-handed, that's the problem. Alright, so I'm going to go back over to where the marker is and head north. See if I find a shrine from there. They obviously don't mean the health shrine. Of course, I came from the north, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm going to actually head south and grab some coffee. And actually, I'm going to try and pound through that coffee pretty quickly. It's already gotten pretty cool. Got it a while ago. Giant bat. Storm Lord. Yeah, it's generating so much health that there's like hardly any point to me picking up. Health files. Okay, so I think I trapped some people there effectively. Oh, what was that? Molded back. So I also don't often recognize when one of my little... God damn it, I hate it when I do that. Because it seemed like if that little ring thing... What is that thing called anyway? This thing here. The bone prison. It seems like if you misdirect or don't have, if you're not really clear on where you're sending the thing, please let this be the shrine. Oh. Behold the truths that lie within. Or is the shrine up here? I think that works. So then it just seems like it's... Is it just dead end there? Okay, that's super weird.
I'm not ready yet.
Volcodlock? I have to look up some Diablo lore. So if there is a shrine around here, I haven't found it. Oh, that's a blood orb. Man, this thing is candlelit. It just seems like this would have been the shrine. There was a statue up there. Did I miss something in here? We're talking on the Enough to Keep Going podcast how, despite the fact that there are new cues that kind of guide you what to do in this game in comparison to old Diablo iterations that I still tend to run through here. Doing the old pattern of like skirting the edges because you don't know, because you used to not know what the map looked like. I have not triggered whatever I was supposed to trigger in here. Maybe is it possible that I didn't look at what the mission said? I found a pilgrim's account of giving thanks at a roadside shrine and receiving something in return. Would it work for me? Giving thanks at a roadside shrine. So that seems to indicate that first thing that I found. I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do to give thanks at the shrine. Oh, look at that. So I definitely found the roadside shrine. And here it is right here. I just don't know what you're supposed to do to give thanks. I found a pilgrim's account of giving thanks at a roadside shrine and receiving something in return. Would it work for me? So, do I think it's this thing to the north? Like, I just don't know. I mean, did I already trigger whatever was over here? It's like a tree? There's a bunch of stuff. What is this? Infested mill? If anything else, we'll do that. Purge the cellar. Stinking spiders. No! Because the stinking spider was in here in the cell with me, I didn't recognize it. Get out of here. I cleared it already. Simple sickle. Sword, skull, ring. A lot of loot. Okay, before we go back out in the world, let's see. So, that doesn't do me any good. I'm going to go ahead and arm that. That's junk. That is junk. Sell value is 521. Okay, so not better than either one of those rings. Let's mark that as junk, and then this one's still good. Basically what I do is, because there's not a lot of information or stats with a lot of this gear that's directly comparable, or it doesn't like just make it plain to you as to like which one, you know, whether or not a thing is better. When you come to things like rings and amulets and stuff like that, I just go off of total sell value and hope that that's a decent rubric to use for, you know, whether or not a thing is better than the other. Most of the description has been lost to time. A few barely legible words read, bid farewell all you love. Great. Like, I just don't know that I'm following the right path to get this Traveler's Prayer thing done, or if I've just completely bypassed it. I don't know what you should do to give thanks. I don't even know where the heck I am. It looks like I'm at the edge of the world. Am I even on a blood magus? So there's something there to the north. I imprisoned something. Maybe. I don't really know if I did or didn't. Hallowed ossuary. I'm just going through and kind of trying to get through stuff at random. Just because I don't know how to trigger that quest. Collect the animus from the animus carriers. And my whole problem too is I have no idea if I'm in an area that I should be in. That's appropriate for my level. It's a new scythe. That is better, so we'll go ahead and arm that. And mark that as junk. Open the iron gate. Plague maggot? Great. Gross. I hate it when I throw myself in a bone prison. What was that? What am I doing? Azure dead touch. Why is it not? I mean, I guess I defeated him. It's like I did not understand why the our bone prison was not going off. Let's take a look at some of the loot that I've picked up. That is not of any help. Which is uncool, considering I just beat like a powerful dude. Or at least theoretically he was. Whoa, what does that dude throw it? Or so a Shockweaver. Is it elite? I'm just spamming. Oh no, am I stuck? So apprentice ones, these guys are dropping are like useless. There's a glove? Okay, that's an improvement. So now we'll mark that as junk, and we'll mark that as junk. Okay. Like I said, I still have not refamiliarized with what all these powers are. What is this purple thing here? Sever. A specter of you charges forward and attacks with a scythe for 191 damage, then returns to you and attacks again for 61 damage. That's the tough thing is, I just so easy to lose track of your character on the screen and even know. I mean, you're trying to pull off attacks. Oh, kill him fire starter. Enjoy your bone prison, dude. Okay, so it worked that time. They beat another dude too, looks like. Okay, so we're full up. Let's check loot again for what we have. My boys are fighting. That's not any good. That's not any good. That's not any good. Whoa! Cadigan Ice Lust. Okay, I think I got him in a bone prison. That didn't do any good through the bone. Oh, he dropped. There's another dude here. Killing Shocklin. Bone prisoners! Okay, he's down.
My name is Pomuk Shlichek. I write this as I bleed out my last among the corrupted tombs of those who might have been my brothers. I have hunted these wretched creatures for as long as I've been able to wield a knife against them. They feed on blood and grow strong in numbers. I have chased them into this nest and been caught in a trap. Their leader can raise the dead, and I fear for all who wander unknowingly into these crypts. If you have the skill, hunt them down. Do not let my death be for naught.
Okay, so now I need to deposit the Animus into the Animus urn. Hope it's patently obvious what I need to do that. I don't need a lot of Byzantine quests this morning, since I already derped out on the on the Traveler's Prayer. There's just all sorts of stuff down here. There's a door up there, looks like. Crude diamond. I don't think I don't have anything that's socketed. Regenerating pants are no good. That's no good. Purchase ring at 1030. I think that's still going to fall below the line. It's being useful. And that's no good. So there's stuff down here. I'm getting loot, but none of it is proven particularly useful. Is this it? Travel to the Undercroft of Rebirth. Let them handle that. Blood Magus. Ghouls, vampire bats. I don't know why it constantly puts me inside the doggone revenants. Really?
Over here, help!
What, bro? Whoa, what was that? Bloodthirsty shambling corpse. Any decent loot. That's no good. And that's no good. My loot bag is almost full. Yeah, so I think I'm all right with everything except the bone prison's not really. I'm not really feeling that. Whoa, what is that? Ah, you jerk. Well, what else did you expect a bloated corpse to do?
Lack the required essence. I'm not ready.
Whoa, what was that? Surge through enemies to...
I'm not ready yet.
Not really sure what I did or what happened. Why are these guys so tough?
I need more essence.
Get off! I was just panicking. That is no good. That is no good. Sort the bag. Oh, now return the bloodstone to the pedestal. Okay. So is this it? A crucial object is missing. Do I not have the bloodstone? Okay, that's the problem. Door is sealed. Whoa! Give me your blood! Oh, where? Here's the bloodstone, though. Okay, those are no good. No help to you. That dude wasn't even on the screen long enough for me to see who he was. Alright, just went to level 18. Unlock new skeletal mages type. Whoa! Still fighting somebody in here? Can never tell what's going on the screen. Whoa!
I'm out of essence.
Alright, let's, shoot. Yeah, come back here, boys. Let's hole up here in the corner. And, check loot and also get my level up done. So that's not any good, that's not any good. Dampening Outsider's Hood, that will replace the crown, which I got upgraded at the Smith, but still. Add 95 to my defense. Yep, so that takes you up to 1049. We'll prep this one for sale. Oh, Book of the Dead. So now we can do skeletal mages. This time your cold mages damage enemies with their primary attack. You gain 2 essence. Alright. Let's see where we want to go here. That's unlocked now, but we'll go back to this node. We'll do this. That's embrace close enemies take 22% more damage from you and deal 3% less damage to you. Alright, we'll do that. I'm going to check skill assignment because I'm like I said, I'm not feeling that bow in prison. That thing is just too erratic in how it targets people. So can we do this? Corpse explosion. Detonate a corpse dealing 145 damage to surrounding enemies. I feel like that one's a little unwieldy too, but I will give it a try. Alright. I forget, I thought there was some meter or something that told me whether I had all the necros on screen that I could. That wearing outsider's gloves is actually helpful. So it bumps up my defense a little. Tag those for sale. I'm about out of room. Don't need to grab any health. Whoa! Huh, interesting. So I wasn't vulnerable to those? And I wonder, am I coming out? I am out of the... So I wonder, is the bloodstone somewhere else down here? So I don't interact with that anymore. I don't know what the heck that is, but... Holy cow! What? Move, move, move. What? Move, move, move.
I'm not ready yet.
I was hitting health. Great. I feel like I have where was my body and where was the butcher?
I'm low on essence.
Jeez. Yeah, it's tough for me to tell. I mean, these enemies are level 17. I played guys level 18. Should definitely take the opportunity to raise some dead here. Get my army back up. So what is that?
My bags are full.
Great. Oh, the guys are rushing in here.
My burden is too
I can't pick up any loot right now. This would have been a really good time to find the butcher. Okay, that blast effect is over. Okay, I need to drop a bunch of loot. We'll try and sort this. It's a sell value of 547. It's 521. I'm gonna assume everything down here is stuff I should get rid of. Well, that may not necessarily be the case, but that's what we'll do just to make things simple. I thought there was other loot back here that I hadn't recovered. Those are helpful? Nope. Nope. I still don't understand where the butcher was. I thought I had encountered him back here. I also don't think I recovered my body, so... But I must have, because I'd gotten all my loot back, right? I mean, otherwise my loot bag wouldn't have been full again. I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch film to see. But I definitely haven't come across the butcher again. So I don't know whether that means he's somewhere else on this level. I want to say these must all be areas that I've come through and opened all these doors already. It's interesting, that's a maggot that I hadn't tripped yet. Meaning this may be an area that I haven't explored, I don't know. Still haven't found the bloodstone. Or maybe I do have the bloodstone now. Can you see that west? Pilgrimage, unforeseen visit, spreading darkness. Shrine of the Penitent, Dothan, Wrath. I don't think I'm not doing any of those, so... Okay, you're actually heading back out to where you came in, so you've got to go back down here. Turn the bloodstone to the pedestal. Where there's two? Can I mark that? I can pin the location. I don't necessarily know if this is pointing me in the right direction, though. I don't think it's really giving me an indicator. On the map. So I'm going to go back in here again. So there are still some unexplored areas in here. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, sometimes you do come in here and like you randomly wind up taking someone down and missing it because there's just so much wild stuff going on screen, but I don't think that was the case. But maybe, who knows? I mean, right there was gold that you didn't pick up, which you never intentionally bypass gold, so it is possible something crazy happened on screen. Nope, still don't have it. Like, what am I missing down here? And I actually thought... Huh, you can only pin one of those locations at a time? Oh, so I had actually found this one. You have reached your destination. Well, that's just because I had a pin. Not because it actually accomplished it. Whoa! Jeez. There's more beryllium. Oh, there's the bloodstone. Okay, you got it? $1097. I'm pretty sure it's still below threshold. Yeah, your cheapest ring is about a 2,000 gold ring, so until I find something more valuable than that, I may as well just keep bypassing those. And that opens that door. Oh boy. I wonder if I'm going to meet the butcher again down here. So now I'm supposed to go down here and defeat the Blood Bishop. And it seems to me, what's still in my head is that I couldn't defeat the butcher. So I don't know how this was. Whoa! Now I wonder if I should have had. Okay, he's getting the required essence. Yeah, I wonder if I should have just had. That at least gives me some necros to revive. This thing looks so much like the Heart Guardian from Shadow Warrior 3, which I just completed yesterday. Okay, that's taking some. Hemorrhage is taking some out of him. Whoa, no, 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 no. Ah, he's leeching me. Jerk. Give me all that back. I don't want to get got again. He's almost down. Yep, there it goes. Done. I got some Fräulein mitts. Man, I had lost my whole Necro army there. So that dungeon's complete, but Okay, what's weird is it didn't drop like some super huge amount of loot. I would have thought I would have gotten way more than that for defeating the Blood Bishop. Alright, let's go ahead and see what loot I did pick up. Ring doesn't do me any good. Okay, so they increased my armor by about 6. I guess that's it. Still didn't figure out the Traveler's thing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock on to a different quest. So that Traveler's player thing is kind of making me a little salty. So let's do a Cold and Iron Faith Pilgrimage. Reverend Mother Prabha requires me to complete a pilgrimage to be judged by Inarius before she grants me the blessing necessary to travel beyond the Black Lake and pursue Lilith. So let's track that one instead. It untracks the Traveler's Prayer. Let's get the heck out of here. Alright, so this is always the struggle with Diablo 2, is to accomplish stuff, but then you don't accomplish stuff to still accomplish stuff, so I couldn't figure out how to complete that Traveler's Prayer quest, but we wound up happening upon this dungeon and knocking that out instead. So all in all, a good day's work. Leveled up 2 levels. You gotta like the grind. I mean, and while it would be nice to finish Diablo 4, the truth of the matter is that I play this, Diablo 3, even going back to Diablo 2, mainly for the grind loop. So, can't be too salty about it. Find my way out of here. And now that we've switched quests, now I don't have to worry about racking my brain about how to try to figure out the Traveler's Prayer. So, my quest is up this way. Where's that red? The darkened way? Is that what I'm seeing on the map? That's that red skull. Right, I guess I'll go out this way. Game decides to keep sending me trash pandas. Okay, I'm gonna at least travel up this way. I don't think I'm actually gonna engage in this adventure, but I'm at least going to travel there on the map, just so I can see what's in the area. I'm hitting about my point where I want to go in and wrap up this Let's Play. Let's go ahead and cut north. Whoa, ghoul. After this, I need to spawn necros. Guess we'll go over here to see if there's a chest or some loot or something. Rice Clan Marauder. that? Gruesome storage. Oh, no. I didn't mean to go down here. Alright, well, instead of traveling up to that part of the map just to kind of scout it out and see what's going on, I will go ahead and purge this cellar and then take me a scroll of town portal back to town. I hope this cellar is not some ridiculous wandering soul.
Feeding on my soul. Please, take it back from them. Let it end.
Okay, I guess I just gotta beat these dudes. They just came straight out of the ice. Which is weird, because I didn't think that the ice clam... I thought the ice clam runners were just monsters. I didn't think they were, like, magical creatures. Get some hemorrhage. Oh, there's this big chubby up here. Ice clam hauler. And an ice clam shaman.
Lack of acquired essence.
So these are the big dudes. I'm gonna watch my health. This is just a mess. Yeah, I'm just not even like consciously aware of what in the hell is going on the screen most times.
No. Please.
What is she talking about? I just saved her. Yeah, I don't know what she said no for. I just did what you asked me to do. And got all the loot for it. Complete the pilgrimage to the Shrine of the Penitent. No, that's the pilgrimage. This thing I've cleared. Just go back to double check and make sure I picked up everything. Respawn on my necros. And on outside, and then I'll just go ahead and take a town portal back to town. Nope, I'll see you dudes. Alright, cool. So when I come back for the next episode, which I think will be 806 of the charade scenarios, I will start working on the pilgrimage. Thanks so much for anybody who happens to swing through and watch this Let's Play on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can just receive a notification whenever I post new content. Like I said, 2 more episodes in this arc of the charade scenarios, picking up with the next quest and, whatever and wherever we are, depending on whatever is going to come next after we knock that out. So next Let's Play will probably be about a 2-hour session, so we should be able to get through some pretty meaty content. If you want to swing through and watch the Enough to Keep Going Weekly Games podcast over on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, we record at 8:45 p.m. on Sunday nights Eastern Time. And if you want to catch the Basement Radio Arcade podcast, where I'm also a co-host, that goes down at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday nights. So until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, play the games that you like, come here to talk to me about the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Game Logic on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. I appreciate you coming through today. Until next time, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.